Social Security is changing, and it's happening under President Donald J. Trump and his administration. Watch this.
The Trump administration has taken many steps to undermine Social Security. First, cutting the workforce, then trying to cut offices, then coming up with a suggestion that you should re-register to even qualify for Social Security.
I'm going to show you this entire video clip where Maria Campbell made some shocking allegations on President Donald J. Trump and his administration that they are going to cut Social Security for millions of Americans and they're going to damage the whole system. Well, this is not it. At the same time, how Social Security claimants are being resurrected after DOJ falsely declares them dead, as a number of Social Security recipients are reporting they're not receiving their benefits because they're simply listed as dead. What you need to do if you face this situation, and a number of people are going to face this situation, this is for sure. I'm gonna tell you each and everything, but all I need is just a little favor. It's gonna take only 2 seconds of yours to please hit that like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's start. So let's start the video with a very important update, and this is about your Social Security, Supplemental Security Income and SSDI benefits, as a number of these beneficiaries are reporting that they have not received their benefits. When they tried to investigate, they found out that they are listed as dead in Social Security system. Look at this. How Social Security claimants are being resurrected after DOJ falsely declares them dead. Well, we have people who did not receive benefits come in every day with their ID and say, I am not dead, I'm alive, and SSA analyst recalls. This is shocking. It means a number of Social Security recipients will be facing this similar situation real soon. But the biggest question is what you need to do in order to keep receiving your benefits, or if you face this situation, then what are the steps you need to take in order to save yourself from this biggest stress that you cannot even imagine. Well, I'm gonna tell you each and everything about it, but first, let's watch this entire video clip where Maria Campbell exposed some shocking details about Social Security, SSA, and President Donald J. Trump's administration that left everyone stunned. Watch this.
Social Security is a contract between citizens and their government so they can retire with dignity.
Absolutely.
1.4 million people in the state of Washington want that right of what they sacrificed and paid in to have that retirement. But what have they gotten out of the Trump administration? The Trump administration has taken many steps to undermine Social Security. First, cutting the workforce, then trying to cut offices, then coming up with a suggestion that you should re-register to even qualify for Social Security. Is that any way to meet the contractual obligation our government has to help people have a minimal amount of dignity in retirement? But no. Instead, this administration is trying to claim fraud. We heard the President of the United States go on and on at the State of the Union about fraud. Well, Mr. President, it is your billionaire cabinet and DOJ leader that are defrauding the American public from their right to retirement with Social Security.
So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about what Maria Campbell said about Social Security under President Donald J. Trump's administration? Well, she made some shocking allegations on this administration when it comes to Social Security benefits, and she's saying that President Donald J. Trump, Elon Musk, and his department, means DOJ, Department of Government Efficiency, they are going to cut Social Security. And one of the biggest problems that millions and millions of seniors who receive these benefits are facing right now, that if they would like to change their direct deposit information, they need to do it by visiting the Social Security office, which seems quite easy, right? But there's a catch in it. Remember, in order to go to Social Security Administration's office, first you need to call Social Security Administration to make an appointment. But you already know that the customer service of Social Security Administration is worst, because when you call this administration, seniors need to wait 3 to 4 hours just to talk to a human, proven by the lawmakers in many Senate hearings. And then when you get hold of a human, and if you can, then you need to book an appointment. Then you go to the Social Security Administration on the given date. Then you will request them to change the direct deposit information, which is quite a pain. But there is an easy way. Download the My Social Security app, and right there you can do everything yourself. Well, you can change your direct deposit information, your personal information, or any other information that you need to check. When it comes to your benefits, you will find each and everything in that app. So make sure you download it and save yourself from this hurdle that this administration is placing in front of seniors. So now let's go towards the details of this very important update. Americans who had been wrongly declared dead after Elon Musk's government slashing force was granted access to Social Security Administration's databases are being forced to prove that they are very much alive. A number of seniors are reporting that they have stopped receiving their benefits. When they contacted Social Security Administration, they found out that they are listed as dead. So what they're doing? They're going to the Social Security Administration's office and telling them, hey, I'm alive and I'm not dead. I need my benefits. And now you must be thinking what you can do. Well, this is not the right way to do it. Well, you have to go through some hurdles in order to achieve this very important Social Security payment that you rely on, which is not parallel to the current inflation according to a number of analysts and experts. But let's say that if you face this situation, God forbid, what you need to do first, you need to call Social Security Administration immediately. Then get in touch with a human, then tell them to book an appointment. They'll book an appointment. Then you need to go to the Social Security Administration's office with your ID and whatever the paperwork you have when it comes to your benefits, and show them that you're alive, these are your benefits, and no one is committing fraud on my name. But one thing is really important right here. Why it is just for seniors? Why they have to go through this? Because there's not a single community that can raise voice except the TSCL, the Senior Citizen League. But Credit Viral channel is doing the same thing. We have over 200,000 seniors, so your voice matters. Make sure you become a part of Credit Viral channel by clicking on the subscribe button, clicking on the bell icon. And by the way, if you would like to boost your Social Security SSI and SSDI benefits, then I've written an ebook. It will do just that. It will give you all the tips, tricks, hacks, and ways that will allow you to boost your Social Security, SSI, and SSDI benefits. The link of that ebook is in the video's description. Click on it and get your copy today. I will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.